Hello everyone, welcome to Dopey Gaming, and today we're going to start our Let's Play Pokemon Silver. Let the adventure begin. So first things first, we already know how to play the game since we're not a little kid anymore. But in the game we're supposed to be 10, so you know, whatever. It's already become so bright outside. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? So you're a boy then. Please, tell me your name. Your name is Dopey? Dopey, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Okay guys, now the adventure truly begins in our room. First things first, if you haven't played the game before, you could do a little bit of exploring in your room. There's no potions or items in here. Just the occasional mail from Lyra in your PC, but other than that, I want to get this adventure started. I don't want to waste any time, and right off the bat, we're going to have a chat with Mom. Hi, Dopey, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. There's your training card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you know what to do in no time. Alright, thanks Mom. So now we're going to head into Elm's Pokemon Lab. And she said it should be right next door, and I guess that's the Marill. Yep, that's Lyra's Marill. Pretty sure it is. That girl looks like she should be Marill. Kind of irresponsible though, because she's letting her Marill run off. I would never do that if I had Pokemon, but I'm not deemed worthy enough to have Pokemon yet. But let's make our way over to Elm's Pokemon Lab. Pretty sure this is it right here. Elm's Pokemon Lab, yes. And let's talk to this gentleman over here. So this is famous Elm's Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Oh, guess not. I guess we're going to head in actually into Elm's Pokemon Lab. So let's have our chat with Professor Elm. Hi Dopey, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of this Pokeball to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. And if my memory serves me right, this is Mr. Pokemon calling him about the egg. And I'm not going to spoil anything about what's in the egg. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't change it, but I have a good idea of what the egg should, what's inside the egg. And it's also, you should also know what's inside the egg if you've watched the Pokemon anime. But other than that, let's go choose our Pokemon. I already know which Pokemon I want. I already had a thought about it, so you know I've got a pretty good idea. And yes, it's Cyndaquil. And the reason for choosing Cyndaquil is not because it has the best stats or anything, but because it brings back a lot of memories for me as a child. Because when I first played this game, I chose Cyndaquil just because I thought like fire was cool. And I think that was around the same time, you know, that I actually used to play the Pokemon trading card game, and I was really into the fire types, especially Infernape and stuff like that, Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. But I've already thought about the nickname too, and it's going to be Typho. Yep, that's it, Typho. And if you have some knowledge about Cyndaquil and his evolutions, then you might already know where I'm going with the nickname Typho. But let's continue with Professor Elm. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can't take it all the way in Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north, little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Dopey. Alright. So now we're going to get a chat from this scientist, and he's going to give us, I think, 3 to 5 potions. I know he's going to give us more than 1 potion. So, you know, that's how they kind of give us potions in the beginning. Like in Pokemon Fire Red, on your way to Viridian City, you actually get it from the guy from the Pokemon Mart. But anyways, let's head out. I already know that we're going to run into Lyra and her Marill. She's probably going to tell us to go to our mom's house, or our house, me and my mom's house, to get the Pokegear. I'm actually surprised that I remember so much about this game. That means I might be able to do a complete walkthrough of the game, since I know so much about it already. But anyways, Lyra's gonna walk off with her Marill, and we are going to be able to go to our house and get the Pokegear. It's not too much of a hassle, just a little bit more talking with our mom here. But yeah, I am actually kind of excited to play this game because I think it's one of the only Pokemon games that you get to explore 2 regions. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to say wrong things, but yeah, I think it's one of the only games that you get to explore 2 regions, and not only that, it's the first 2 regions. So, you know, it brings back a lot of memories of the old Pokemon games for some people. Also, I am going to try to do a walkthrough of this game just because I have so much knowledge on it. And we already know everything about the Pokegear, but she's still going to tell us everything about it. But yeah, back to the topic. I want to try to do a complete walkthrough just because of my knowledge, and I think that I've never actually 100% like gone through the whole game and collecting all the items, because when I played as a kid, I just played for the storyline, and now I feel like I'm older, I have more knowledge about the game. You know, I know how Pokemon works, I know all the secrets and stuff, so I think I might be able to, you know, try to do everything there is to do in this game, get all the features out of it, and maybe even play like some of the events. And I know you might need like the action replay code or something to trigger the events, and I'll have to look into that, but that's gonna be a post game after we beat the game, or if we beat the game, because it might take a long time. But that's Route 29. We are not going to be heading there today. On the next episode, we will head into Route 29, and we will go to the next city. But as for today, this episode might be a little short. It is only episode 1. But other than that, thank you for watching, and tune in for the next episode of Pokemon SoulSilver. Peace out, everybody.